Yes, there's been 10 years of peace.
But the peace has been shattered by whatever is about to occur.
First, we must destroy all the Morthagi sites.
Yes, we must. Now, is there a, like, gather and recruit a
These
person?
are places we've been before, it looks like.
Yes, but now there are more doggy sites that we can find.
Oh, but they expands out to more. I see. There's a
opportunity.
recruit, yeah.
So we start out in Pebble Track, even though it's not really super close to anything useful.
Has everything else already been gathered and yada yada?
Yes.
Wait, what about this one? This one has a hammer on it.
Yeah, that's a build a station for legacy points.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay,
Not
so
gonna do that.
we can recruit there.
So we can recruit in Hubath and
then start moving forward.
moving into some of these adjacent territories that can be explored.
Alrighty, let's do
Hubath is pretty close to
stuff, so yeah, we go
stuff
there.
anyway.
Let's go.
Wait, we can't bring everybody.
We have to split into 2 groups.
Oh, I see. So they're suggesting not to bring Lily because she's the slowest. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
We'll recruit another person and then we can have Lily meet us, right? So shouldn't we have Lily
So
start
now let's
moving that way?
have Lily go somewhere. She's slow.
She can
where,
go to
where are we going to be going? So the thing is, these mountain ranges
are impassable, so you're going to have...
impassable. So we either... And this one is infested by Morthagi. Is this one infested by Gorgons?
Okay, so maybe we can send her to the Proud Stand Smithy and then meet up with her afterwards?
Yeah, and try to take care of the Gorgon since this doesn't seem to be connected to anything else.
And then we can go back and do the other ones just off of
Lily
Hubath.
is going to be going to the Proud Stand Smithy. Gather only Lily.
Yes.
Okay. Here goes nothing. She arrived at the Blazing Woods. Alright, that's cool. She could get attacked if she comes.
If she goes there herself, so yeah.
There herself, but it will also take more time to recruit if we don't have everybody there, so I think I'm just gonna have her sit around.
Yeah.
Wait, somebody was down there. It looks like some of the people were in different places.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so we can pick from Legacy.
Yes, let's pick from Legacy.
So our last person is Wither King.
Wither King returns! Which ability do we want? Let's see.
We can either have Arches, which is the ability to bomb with the earth and some forest seedlings. Silt, a wondrous tree that pins surrounding enemies, or Indignance. Wither King's presence is charged against foes, dealing true damage to any hostile creatures who enter adjacency with her for any reason.
So probably Arches, because you're gonna try to avoid creatures entering into adjacency, I imagine.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then there's also... Wait, can we get multiple? Or no, I see. Arches Plus becomes available. Arches is changed from a turn-ending action to just a single action, so you could just do it and then do something else.
Yes.
Alright, so let's recruit Wither King for 4
Wither
LP.
King, go!
Da-da-da-da. I'm still not sure how we convinced you to join our band of doofuses, but I'll take it. We'll be heading out tomorrow. Meet me at the main road in the morning.
Linda's Lushies. I guess it's too late to propose a different name. Oh well.
Now, does Wither King gonna need training? Yes, despite being a legacy hero.
Yes.
Well, so let's do it.
And I guess we can split up into 2 teams. Then, since we can't send everyone and have one of the teams go to Hubath and one of the things go off to the
But
team
we need to
Proud
train first.
Yes, of course.
Okay, there we go. Recruit prepared. All right, so Wither King is here.
So we need
we can send Wither King on the team that doesn't have Osir. We can split up Eltro and Lily.
Yeah.
Because we have 2 of most of the clans now. We have 3 of the
yes.
Of the hunters. So.
And Yunana is new, so Yunana should go on the larger team.
Yeah. Well, we can send Yuana and Kojo on the team that doesn't have Rico.
Yeah. So we can do Yuana, Kojo. Well, who's the fastest of the pairs?
Who's the fastest of the pairs?
Or sorry, Osir and Wither. I'm thinking about who we send with to go with Lily Folia because they're gonna need to go a longer distance.
That's true. Let's see.
So we could send Rico and Osir.
Let's see.
for example, and then leave the other ones in, because Osir is faster than Wither King and Rico is faster than the others, so that'll get you there
in 24 days.
Yeah, and then the other 4 can go the opposite direction. So let's do that.
If we sent Lily, Rico, and Wither King, it would be a reunion from the previous thing, because they're all legacies from the same one.
Oh, we could do that. It's only 2 additional days.
But that does add extra days. I think it makes sense. If anything, Lily is the slowest person, so eventually she would want to be she would want to be in the group that does not have Rico, who's the fastest. But
yes,
we can
but
just do this.
We'll do this way for now.
So let's send those here, and then this infestation
can be
everybody else. All right, let's see what chat thinks about this. So chat says, split the party.
Wait, go up higher. We missed more stuff.
Yeah, we missed more stuff. Let's see. It said, oh man.
Oh, Garland, I hope you feel better soon.
I hope you feel better, Garland. Kojo is sassing Wither King for already hating on the team name. And Rico is happy because Rico is speed. Alright, here we go.
Let us continue.
We're doing it. We're sending the 2 groups. We're splitting the party into infested areas.
Yes, but we have to split the party. The party is too big to go to one location.
Alright, Group 1, Running Water Cliffs has been revealed. Let's assault it, but I guess we should save first because we did split into 2, like, kind of very separate
Kojo
groups.
was asking whose daughter Yonata was. I don't remember because it was really random.
Daughter, right?
Yeah, Yonata was definitely someone's daughter.
It's Osir.
Oh, yeah.
Yonata's Osir's daughter. Osir the Timid.
Oh, I guess we should have sent them together, but maybe she's looking for some independence.
Like, yeah, she's like, I'm not gonna do this with you, Dad.
Wait a minute.
What?
Only 10 years have passed. She's a little kid.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Only 10 years
She was alive before that.
Okay.
She was just, now she's fully grown up.
Okay, fair enough.
She existed the entire time. Attack.
Answer to austerity.
Burbs. More burbs.
Slush. Splish. An old pine forest is receded up to the highest places of Running Water Cliffs. Great sequoias shoulder up to towering redwoods. Thick-grown cedars mob their knees. The moon passes more loudly than this giant.
Swoosh.
How far we're tracking it? Think it'll lead us to the Godlands?
Swoosh.
They spotted it that morning. The apparition is familiar to them only as a distant myth. Nearness now makes them believers.
My heart gives me words. Mistmade. Tall elder. Names he's known by. The barkless locals call him Lord Evergreen.
Forward quietly, you two. They move into the flowing fog. The earth holds its breath. Dampness heavies their eyelids, darkens their hair. Smears of silver shine on in trunks, roots, and stones. They stumble and feel a path over rocks and wrecks, chasing the giant through its noise-barren world. This will be completely opaque in a second. Oh, I think it's stopped. It has stopped.
He won't harm us. He harms nothing.
Doesn't harm trees. Now it turns about, somehow finding space. High and mostly hidden in haze, its face must hang above them. With bending bark sounds, creaky hips, folding legs, it gently lowers itself, fitting its bulk to a tract of treeless ground.
What do you wish for, old one?
An unspoken question, and it wants an answer. They've caught its eyeless gaze, and a silence that grows and twists grotesquely long. It could crush them. That fact is as certain as the soil. Stomachs harden, innards clench, muscles coil.
Choices. Attempt to communicate, 21% chance.
Snatch a twig from its mane, dodge plus stunt, 56% chance.
Then Dwarfifa gives away her heart.
So, 21% chance of successful communication, steal a twig from its mane, 56% chance, or Dwarfifa gives away her heart. Kojo thinks we should take the 21% chance of successful communication, because Dwarf already has a husband.
That's true, the water spirit.
Rico wants to know if 3 is literal.
We
don't know. That's the best part.
We've never done this this particular event before in the previous ones. I've seen, like, I feel like we did the mysterious library that disappears already last time, but I haven't seen this one before.
Oh, Kojo hadn't realized it was a 21% chance of success.
There's a 21% chance of communicating, a 56% chance of stealing, and it looks like a 100% chance of Dwarfifa giving away her heart. Definitely not 2. Yeah, I don't think Kojo would do 2 because of the fact that it's very disrespectful, even though it's much more likely to succeed. They just haven't. I would think a mage would be more likely to succeed to communicate, but although the plant person would be too, although they didn't give us our mage.
So it looks like we have 2 3s and a 1. Because Kojo changed the 1 to a 3.
Okay, so yeah, it does look like we have 2 3s and a 1, a long shot with the 1. Alright. Dwarfifa, let's find out what the heck is gonna happen here when we give away your heart.
I guess suddenly falling in love with nature spirits out of nowhere is kind of Dwarfifa's thing. It comes to her in a rush of knowing, the way a long-faded memory sometimes surges into focus. Standing within the Frost Lord's foggy silence, Dwarfifa knows. Quick, but with the weight of a thing considered all her life, the resolve sets in her. Her whispered words barely moved the mist, forcelessly yielded. Greatness blooms from humility's seed, they say. My words are filled with arrogance, artifice. I wish I could speak yours instead. Dwarfifa, you alright? You're getting pretty close to it. It's okay. The mist thickens round them all, spirals tight as white spooling yarn. Wood smells and the bright tang of sap surround them. Then, the white air fades. The giant rises on groaning legs and commences its long march away. Dwarfifa, there's a...
Yeah, what exactly?
My voice! Dwarfifa's voice resounds, newly rich, a warm swirl of melodious wind to wrap lonesome fires. Don't look at me like I've sprouted branches. I'm Dwarfifa still, oath-bound but in the binding freed. Let's go! Let's eat something good after we sweep away the bonelings.
Seems like Dwarfifa has multiple elements that are going through her. Actually, that might be good for her relationship with the water spirit.
Yeah, because it wasn't like it was like an oath, not like a romantic relationship.
Yes, there's an oath made to the trees.
That works. Calm quiet accompanies them worldward. For some reason, Dwarfifa seems fine. Better than fine. Years won't touch her.
Actually, that's definitely
really good for her
water
relationship with the water spirit.
Situation.
I hear Murthagi.
Oh gosh, there's a lot of them, and this group is not our strongest yet, since these are both greenhorns here. We've got 2 greenhorns, a blue horn, and a bronze horn. 49-year-old bronze horn, a 46-year-old blue horn, 19-year-old. Oh. So yeah, Osir's daughter was 9 when her dad was fighting the Murthagi there in chapter 2, which means she wasn't born in because that last one was chapter 2, I think.
Yeah.
She was not born in chapter 1. Whereas Wither King is 24 years old.
Wait, how is Wither King 24?
Because Wither King is a memory of the legend of the last Wither King. It's not the original. That's the same reason that she's a greenhorn. That's how it works in this game.
There you go. All right.
All right. So, dwarf what's Mistfall?
Once per combat, Dwarfa swirls her cloak and becomes instantly hidden, disappearing into the gray plane.
Why does she have that?
Because
Did
it's
she
mist.
get that for becoming
She got it for the oath, I think.
the oath?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Once per combat, gray plane.
Given that she runs forward to do weird tanking stuff,
That seems very useful.
if she actually gets wrecked, she could use that to get out of bad situation. Now, obviously, she likes to get hit normally. Or likes to get missed.
Thanks
and
for
then
the sub,
parried.
Garland.
Thanks for subscribing. So let's see. What should we do? I think this is our typical door. So I think that as usual,
first.
move everyone up and don't open it.
Yes.
Our typical
And
strategy,
then
and then open it when everyone's in a position
Yes,
to
when everyone's
wreck
there.
whatever's on the other side. Because it seems like there's
Correct,
a lot
correct.
of enemies, and not only that, but we do not have our strongest people.
And we might have something cool to interfuse in this room that would target outward.
So
Into the
let's
next
see. We can probably silk step though. Oh right, and then quelling moss throws a flask.
At the unit, all units in the area.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. She's the poisoner.
Sneaky.
Silk step. And then wither can maybe wait. So the arches pin surrounding enemies. We can also interfuse like
What's gonna have
assuming
good range?
enemies are right on the other side of that door.
What's the range on that?
The rubble's closer. They both have a range of 4. These also have a range of 4. Although Shackle's not very good. I think that the enemies probably aren't going to actually be...
Well, we could also just choose not to interfuse until
Alright, here we go.
after we've opened the door.
So,
Dwarf?
yeah. So Dwarf is not next to the door. So Dwarf can go to the door.
We want to take one more turn to move people up, probably.
Sure
I think.
do. Sure do. Wither.
There. And Kojo over by 1 for
Yes,
the
and
direct
then
line
we're
and
done
the...
wait.
Yes, done wait.
Done wait. Done wait. Guardian.
We done waiting.
Okay. So, now, let's see. So, Dwarf is probably not going to use her once per fight Mistfall, which means it's safe for her to use her protection spell. Oh my gosh!
Hello. Well, I guess it would have been close enough to attack, but we had no idea. Plus, we can interfere with something in the center of the room.
Yes, we can. Let's see. So, there's rubble here.
Oh yeah, Bone Lance, that's solid.
Bone Lance, which has 1 pierce. We can also do the lamp, which does magic damage. Let's actually check. Did these guys have 2 armor and no warding?
No warding, yeah.
But 1 armor.
And no warding.
And also 1 pierce means that essentially they're pretty equivalent. Also, the lamp probably will not survive to do it again, although the lamp does do more damage.
Well, I guess once it's destroyed, then you re-interfuse something else. But you can interfuse something else on the next round.
Also,
You're not
how
gonna
many
still
hit points
recall
does the
from it.
Spectrix have?
5.
With 1 armor, so that means there's a 50%
50%
chance to
that Bone
kill
Lance
it with
wins.
the bubble, whereas the lamp I think is not close enough to the Spectrix.
What about
or
this
is
one
it?
here? Is that another lamp?
It's a boiler.
Boiler, what's that
Same
do?
thing.
Okay, so you could use the boiler to...
I don't think I can get the
What's the
boiler.
range on it? Oh, you
Or
can't
I
get
don't
it.
have line of sight
I see.
without going into the room.
Fair enough, okay.
I guess I could still fire and then see if it can hit the Spectrix. Because
Yeah, might
if
as well.
it does, it's a guaranteed kill. If it hits.
Alright.
It was blocked by the other guy that was on the way, but he did still take a
Mm-hmm.
decent amount of damage.
Was it blocked by the other guy?
Yeah,
and
that's
then it
why
can't
he
hit
took
2?
3, I think. Alright, well...
Because it said blocked other times
flanking.
before. Does that just increase the chance of blocking if something's in the way, or would
Yeah,
it be 100%?
it will hit the target in the way.
Okay.
If it misses,
So, but
it hits
because
the
it,
things in the way.
oh, I see.
Alright.
But if it, okay, because it showed both of them taking damage from it. So.
Or no, it shows a chance of both of them to take damage because it just like it shows rubble flashing red when the rubble is giving cover, and then the rubble takes damage if it blocks it from cover.
Right.
Okay. So,
Okay.
Dwarf can come over here, and it looks like can attack from this square. Let's see. So I've got back slam, which deals 5 damage due to dwarf's armor.
And knocks back.
And knocks back.
What is the symbol there mean?
For 7.
The red one.
What?
Is that AOO?
Which one?
The reds, when you mouse over Spectre, there's like this red border around everything.
What?
Do you see how like red stuff appears around the corners?
Oh, I think that's just showing you the enemy.
No, but it doesn't usually make that red thing, does it?
I think so. Alright, I'm gonna strike the Spectre. Automatically win. We did it!
Kojos is between Dwarf's new friendship and Wither and Kojos lives. We have Team Tree. Got him,
We definitely
victory.
do. We
Victory
definitely
us.
do. Now that's actually
no, that's
not the end.
I see there's a door
There's
there.
another door. Like I saw the list of how many
there's 2 doors.
horrible things there were in here, and
We
this was not
reached-
enough.
Yes, alright.
Okay,
which door do we want?
side should
Maybe
we
the
go?
closer door?
I think it's all connected to each
Yeah, it
other
looks
in
connected,
a
so
circle
might
in
as
a
well.
loop that never ends. Okay.
Because if you go the farther door and they enter through that, then they could be coming in from
so
behind more easily.
Dwarf comes here.
Wither.
And
I mean, it may be worth interfusing the rubble in case they're right on the other side again. But...
yeah, I guess so. Interfusing the rubble. Also, I realized that the tree is a pretty decent combo with our other person who's good at plants. Although they're probably not going to be in the same party together at this point. Valiant, bracing. Okay, do not open that door.
Alright, time to open the door.
Alright, Dwarfifa. Oh.
Oh, no one's here. Okay.
Well,
time for another room.
Another room.
Lighting everything up.
Well. Maybe.
Unless you want Wither to open the door, which you could. Oh.
I just want to see. Okay, this
So
one
there's
actually
somewhere.
still could have.
Yeah,
things
it
in
could, but it'd be farther back, yeah.
If so, they're pretty far back from where it is right now. Let's interfuse this for some line of sight.
Oh, hello.
Okay. They're both not in any range of anything, though. Okay.
Yep.
Fine. Okay, so this one is 5 health and 2 armor, and this one is 8 health, 1 armor, and 2 wood. Alright, so Dwarf is not going to be able to get to this.
But we can at least move Dwarf closer so they can... so that
Well,
you can...
how far can these guys even go? They are ranged attackers.
Yes.
But... they don't have a line of sight right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a feeling if we moved everybody
back, then they
and
would start
away
advancing.
and close
Yeah.
towards this other door,
Yeah.
that they would have to start advancing. So let's do that actually. So maybe Silk Step.
Rexa mentioned liking using the ladder to get a better view. Yeah, it worked well. Alright,
Yeah,
so...
it turned out that because Splinter Blast didn't have a good enough range, it didn't work as well as it could have, but that seemed legit. Alright, guarding, Valiant Brace.
Minus driver.
Ha! Take that.
Perfect.
Also, I think that alarm. What did alarm do? I don't know what it did.
And it said withdraw.
Not really sure. Oh, does it force
Oh,
you to withdraw
Wither withdrew from the other one.
from the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it did. Anyway, this guy got out of the range of Bonelands, though.
But he's in the range of the other one, right?
No, because it was.
No, I mean, you can-
He's in the range of strike.
Yeah,
but-
well, you could interfuse something in this room, though.
Yes, it could. Let's
It's probably
see.
worth anyway, but if you need to anyway, you can try to defeat this guy
Let's
first.
see. So
Does
this
Dwarf
guy
have
does
range?
have extra damage and extra health, and he shreds armor.
That's not good.
Does Dwarf have reach? I think Dwarf has 2 kinds of weapons. Oh, right. They are the guarding weapon and the killing weapon.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so
Oh, looks like Dwarf can get adjacent, actually.
Dwarf could get adjacent. but
Not there,
Dwarf
that's
can
not
attack
adjacent.
from there.
That's the top is the adjacent.
Yeah, but it shows a red arrow, so Dwarf can attack from here. Alright, so this would do 7 damage with 1 shred. And this would do 8 damage with 1 shred, which is this much. They both don't kill,
So might as well keep the shield up.
Might as well keep the shield up. Armor shredded.
Yeah, I guess you
that
could...
actually would kill.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh.
Boop! And then advance the others toward the door.
Yep. We can advance toward this door. I mean, there's probably not other stuff in there.
But this one's closer, so...
Yep. Okay, let's see.
Do.
Uh-oh. That might... Oh, gosh. They're bashing down the doors.
Hello.
Bashing down the doors.
Best get over there, then.
Alright, can we interfuse anything relevant? Wait.
That door's
That
still
guy
up.
ran this door. Oh, because both of the people were silk stepping, so he didn't realize that
they were there.
They were there.
Yes.
So he decided to...
You can't interfuse anything relevant from your starting position.
Yeah, but he's gonna come back around this way in a moment. Alright, so he
Yeah.
has the higher warding than armor. This guy's higher armor. Okay.
Well, you can interfere something for
This
next
isn't
turn.
the starting
certainly.
position. This is after having already moved.
Oh, right, okay. So.
I can move again, but if I do, I wouldn't be able to interfere.
Yeah,
after
so just
that.
moving to be ready for next turn makes sense.
Alright, so dwarf needs to get
Dwarf.
at least a little bit closer. Now this guy is a melee and can engage people
to force them to
attack him. And then this guy is ranged sommelier, so I probably don't want to move dwarf too close. Let's put dwarf here. Oh right, so I could shoot, but then that's gonna expose Kojo.
Yeah, maybe not yet then. Make them come up a bit more and then we can pummel them.
Raxa is talking about elemental avatar dragon ending combat with an unarmed attack. That is similar to what we were doing there, I guess. Alright, done wait. Let's see what happens. Wait, it's going this way, I guess.
Yeah, because they don't see anybody, so they just decide to go the other way, I guess.
I see.
Your stealth is too good, Mark.
Wait, how can dwarf move this far in one move?
It was like 4 squares, right?
I guess so. Alright. Well, let's try Guardian. I think we also auto parry one attack,
yes.
So we should be able to, because we got a kill, so we should be able to kill, or to hit twice if it goes into melee with us.
There's a question, can we just keep running along behind them cloaked? They'd never find us. Who is that from?
That is a question from
Kojo. Yes.
Well, I mean, Kojo literally is one of the people who could do that. Let's see. So...
Any useful interface?
I think we have to withdraw.
Yeah, I think we do.
Or no,
too.
we could put up a tree.
Yeah, might as well.
To be annoying to them.
Trees!
Alright, there we go. Now I think, let's see. I think it's probably best to stay Great Plains with the hunters.
Yeah.
But that
They're
will
still
also
pretty
let
far
them
back,
get into
yeah.
position without possibly being hit. Trees. Alright, here we go. Untouchable.
Alright.
Wait, oh, that guy was just slow. He didn't even do anything. Okay, well, Untouchable did its job, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, Wither.
So, let's see. Oh, I probably should have withdrawn before. My bad.
No worries, you can do it now. Alright.
But now, if I withdraw, it is going to use up an action. Oh, I guess that's fine.
Well, aren't you interfused with the tree? Isn't that part of what it does?
No, I don't think I am.
But it's arches, didn't it say it would interfuse with the tree also? Can I read the text of arches, please? Yeah, it says interfuse with it in the description. So why didn't it interfuse with it?
I guess we didn't have enough.
Oh, maybe because we didn't have any spare interfusions.
Yep.
So that'll be good to keep in mind for the future.
Yeah, let's keep that in mind. Anyway, we can still interfuse with the tree now if we want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Will that hit them both? I think it might. It might shred all their armor. Yes.
2 damage, 2 shred, 2 pierce.
Oh, one of them dodged it though.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. So let's see.
Kojo pew pew. 63% on that one.
That one
What's
is
the chance on the other one?
unfortunately-
Because it's blocked by the other one.
Yeah, blocked by the
So let's attack the other one that's 81%. Can you kill it with someone else in one hit? No.
No. The problem is...
You're going to have to put 2 people on it, I think.
Yeah, the problem is that one is being blocked by the other one. But the melee one is one that would be overall easier to get rid of otherwise.
Yeah, well, we need to fight it down, so...
Yeah. First searching.
Before we can get to the other one. Oh yeah, that'll...
Should do exactly 8. And
now
it's
we can get to
untouchable, so we don't need the shield.
Yes. Alright, so now we can shoot that one down.
Now we should be able to shoot this one, although it has good dodge anyway, if I recall correctly, these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But we still hit it anyway. There's a question in chat.
Modern is about to buy this game. Does anyone have an opinion on the DLC?
Is the DLC that we have the armor one?
We got the DLC from a viewer. So it's what gave the it gives a few more like special armors. One of which we're currently using, and it gave like the different wolf head for Rico. So like I would say that it's definitely not mandatory. It's just a nice little benefit if you feel like it. We got it from a viewer, and I feel like it doesn't make that much of a difference. But if you like the game, it's a way to support the devs.
Dwarfify and Yonana are now rivals.
Oh my goodness, they became rivals with each other. Okay, this is hilarious. I think that means when one of them gets a crit, it will raise the other one's crit chance. They're like, oh yeah, watch me.
Rico
watch me.
says, good job, kiddo.
Oh, so who should get 5% more accuracy?
Not Dwarf, because Dwarf already has something in that slot.
Yes, definitely not Dwarf. Dwarf has the Frost Lord's cloak.
So, like, part of me wants to give it to Yonana and say that's part of why there was a rivalry. But really, though, what's the accuracies of different people?
Well,
108,
also
111.
111, 115. But we saw Kojo and Yonana, like, needing some accuracy here. Rico has 117. Lily has 114. And the mages, like, usually hit anyway.
Yeah.
So, the person who actually has the lowest is actually Kojo.
Kojo? Yeah, let's give it to Kojo.
And he's a pretty high-level guy,
Yeah,
so we
go
want
for it.
him to hit. So I'd say give it to Kojo.
Go, Kojo!
There he is. The Morthagi are mashed apart. Battles led them down a boulderous roam, where gray grass matches the cloud's color.
Someone doing dragon pictures. Hey, Kojo. Oh, Kojo, the tree-ish man. You're good to ask.
Huh?
So, what's your favorite monster?
Oh, definitely the Mulkmaro creature. Up all night crafting quartz out of moonbeams.
Gotta be a classic, like a unicorn tended by a tall, handsome man with broad shoulders and a smoldering stare. He does the feed and all, carries water. Those answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. If I was a dragon, I'd be on your side, you know. That's what I feel like. I feel like a dragon chooses sides. Not every monster does.
Kojo says he's not sure how he feels like about being called Old Kojo, the tree-ish man. Can't wait until we're all around a fire.
The stories will soar.
Uh-oh. Morthagi Batchby now
Get
gains
one more,
even more armor.
they
They
have so
already
much
had
armor?
a lot of armor.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. I'm just happy a lot of their other buffs got removed during the time, but they still have all this stuff. Okay. So these guys are gonna secure the Ewan Smithy.
Let's catalog everything! Remember, kids, cleaning up is about wanting it for yourself, not just doing it because you're told to.
Investigate thoroughly. Catalog everything. Alright, here
They
we
can
go.
do that, and then meanwhile, the others
the others have found this infested by Gorgons area.
Let's assault the Muse water wheel.
Yes, we better do it. You're right, Kojo. The enemies get stronger. The kind you fought gets stronger after every fight. And if you putz around on the map, a bunch of things get stronger, which may be the ones you don't care about, hopefully.
Yes.
And maybe the ones that you really don't want to get stronger. But if you beat a chapter, all of the enemies get a little bit weaker because of the 10 years of peace. Alright, let's secure the site. This may be a small group, but they're an elite.
Yes. Lindy's Leshies have been pointed toward a cluster of tents in a wooded refuge south of Muse Waterwheel. We were lucky to have a day's notice that Gorgons were coming. Better to have some tents and sacks of potatoes than just your nightshirt, at least. Rest a while. Anything you can do to improve your chances in a fight, more likely it is we get to go back. So they do. Pigs forage around tree trunks. People take turns stirring a pot. Others chop logs, singing woody songs.
How do you like your potatoes? Cooked?
Cooked is great.
Don't take this the wrong way, but everyone here is just so wholesome.
Don't feel like you have to earn our favor. We're here for the Gorgons either way. Funny you should mention it, actually. You should have seen Muse Waterwheel before all this happened. So much infighting. Standard family stuff about fences and fishing rights, but day in and day out. You try not to take sides and it just makes everyone angrier. I was ready to throw up my hands and leave them to chew each other's bones. But suddenly, give everyone a common enemy and it's striking how quickly they come together.
You're saying you want us to leave you some Gorgons?
Not necessary. I miss beds and wells and locked doors so much. You know what a full-time job it is keeping those fat possums out of the food sacks? I'm not getting excited yet, though. I've seen Muse Waterwheel with my own eyes. Even from afar you can see the ruin. Those beasts have little left but destruction in their bodies.
Then scrap it. Build a new water wheel. What better excuse to start over?
And abandon what was. When a place is lived in, it grows a spirit of its own. We don't get to enjoy that these days, trekking around as we do.
You heard, Ona. It was squabble-stained anyway. Take advantage of the shake-up and build something better.
Their discussion stretches through the afternoon, bringing arguments for both sides. But in the end, the people of Muse Waterfall are convinced to salvage the old site or build a new one. What do folks think in chat?
What do folks think? Should they return to their old village or build a new village?
Kojo thinks they should build a new village.
Kojo's
Move
going
forward.
with Rico on this one. Those two have been hunter buddies in the past.
Very true.
What do other people think?
I wonder what the difference in outcomes is going to be.
I don't know. It'll probably be pretty different depending on if they salvage the old site versus build a new one. But we'll see what other people want to do.
Oh, we have another vote for 2.
Another vote for 2.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're building
Time to build a new one.
We're listening to Rico. People love a fresh start. Everything's shiny and new. Nowhere to go but up.
After some passable potatoes, Ona's talk turns to logistics. There's a gully up that way that'll get you close. That's how I got my best glimpse of the place. If a well-footed oaf like me can use it and not be noticed, it should serve you even better. The gully guides them true, deep enough to mask their approach.
Glad it hasn't rained lately.
Lilyfolia sees it first.
Ona wasn't exaggerating.
Debris hides signs of life, but squelches and snorts ride in on the smoke.
At least we don't have to worry about trashing the place.
I wonder what this is going to mean for the map.
Oh, wow. There's
Bogmoors, raccoons, and roes.
There's like 6 of them. That's not too bad for this
Alright, so there's some
village.
inside of the building on the left there.
Oh yeah, we can even see them because there's like they
'Cause it's
destroyed the
broken, yeah.
eastern wall.
Yes. So
Okay,
let's
we
go
should
take
probably
them on
take
first.
care of them first.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
So
we
I
can
think there's going to
introduce-
be
I'll take
cover
here.
against that. So can we interview? Wait, was there something back in there we could introduce?
I want to see how far these guys can go. I can't remember how to. Oh, no.
Do not end your turn.
I can't remember how to check.
Whatever you just did there seemed promising.
Or it was doing something, but that was just showing me my movement rate, I think.
Oh, okay. Can you click on it and then what does it do? Let's see.
No, it doesn't.
Right click it?
I was right clicking it. That's what showed me my movement range.
Gotcha.
Oh, whoa, I just tilted the entire battlefield by accident.
Now you're doing zooming.
Yeah, but I want to untilt it because I'm having...
Scroll to zoom, right click to drag to orbit.
Right click to drag to
right
orbit?
click, drag to orbit, it says.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm reading the camera instructions in the bottom part of the corner.
Camera instructions.
Okay, so...
There. I can see better when it's like this.
Yeah, we don't know
anyway,
how far...
I don't know how far they can go because I don't know how far they can go. But I'm going to presume that if we walk up too much, they definitely can go there.
Yes.
Alright, so, first of all, Lily can Zealous Leap as a swift action.
Yes. So we can get Lily in there.
Lily has a remarkable amount of reach when she uses her spear. She can attack from all the way back here.
Yes.
And even with her clockwork axe that is more powerful, she can attack from here, which is a pretty good
Yeah,
spot
let's do
too.
that.
Alright, so let's have Lily do that. I think that's a pretty solid
Lily smack.
choice. 10 damage, armor shredded.
It's dead.
Okay. So that worked pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Now the next question is...
Does he want to heroically destroy that one?
But there are 6 of them. But yeah, if he did it heroically, then he would definitely kill it. So, let's see. What can...
Well, can Osir
How
get a good
far
attack?
does Osir have to go forward before he can interfuse the things that are actually up there?
Looks like that is enough
Just
to
there.
interfuse in there, yeah, so...
So, let's interfuse...
Let's do Osir's attack, too, and then see if that's sufficient.
Interfuse this to constrict, which hobbles it.
Oh, yeah.
That should make it pretty safe for Rico to just do whatever.
Yeah, and then even if Rico misses, we can just wait until next turn because it's hobbled, so it can't make it out right.
I think that's correct.
Or actually, pin and hobble aren't the same thing.
Yeah, but hobble lowers its movement speed to ridiculously slow.
Well,
also,
it's destroyed anyway, so
annihilated.
there we go.
Okay. Well,
Victory, team us.
We call these guys our strong team for a reason.
Alright, so we can move up toward the other building, because there's probably 2 in the other building and 2 around back somewhere.
That's
that would
right.
be my
We
guess.
didn't get the second Zealous Leap, so we can't leap twice with Lily. But what we can do is Silk Step, withdraw from that thing.
Yes, good call, and then advance.
Advance.
Into the protective position.
And then maybe, let's see, maybe create a bunch of plants.
Yeah, seems legit.
Okay. So Lily...
I created 2 plants, it looks like, because the space in front of the door was not eligible.
Well, yeah, it looks like that's true. Well, live and learn. Okay, so we open the door. Oh, I see. But now Zealous Sleeping takes an action because of the fact that we opened the door.
Yes.
So I guess that wasn't the best possible
But the
move.
Bogmar's pretty far back. We can probably just give it a turn to advance.
We can also
interfuse something over there.
this
Yeah.
thing.
Let's do that.
We can do a discus at a very long range. And if the Bogmar has company,
and then
we would be able to see it from there.
And then, I mean, Rico can go in there and just kill it at this point.
Yeah, I think so. And if something else shows its ugly head when Rico goes in there, we will know.
Yes.
It did.
It did. Alright.
Well...
I mean, you could always attack that in heroism yourself, too.
I think we can just wait because he has a great plan.
Oh, right. That's true.
And then Lily can go, who has a really long reach, can go... Actually, where she is probably fine because I think that the raccoon can't see her from there. Ooh, there was also a row.
There's a row. Okay, so then the last one has to be over on the left, I guess. I think we've seen everything right now. Or the very back.
Yeah, it may be in the back in that fence.
Right, okay.
Okay. So, well, this guy really picked... He didn't know it, but he really picked a not great spot for himself.
Is it chomping time, Rico?
It is, I think. But the win question is, can we discus... Can we discus anything other than that guy?
I mean, you might as well chomp it and then introduce something else, right? Because you're... Oh, I guess you're seeing if you want to move and then bite.
Or...
Okay.
Wait, maybe we can't discuss anything, actually. Alright, fair enough. So anyway, Rico, yeah, Rico might as well bite.
And then you can interfuse something new.
Wait, what is going on? He will likely take damage if he bites. Cancel.
Why did he take damage? Does that have a
Is he
counter attack?
is he in a corrupted area? No, maybe it's just biting these guys is poisonous.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I guess we can just do something else then.
We might not need to use bite because
Can Lily can attack
Lily
that guy, but she can't get the raccoon
She
soon.
can zealous leap and get the raccoon.
Okay, why don't we have Lily kill the raccoon then, and then see what we can do.
Okay. So Lily should be able to kill the raccoon from here.
Yeah, let's check that then.
Oh, but it's pretty unlikely to kill it.
Well, maybe kill the Bogmore then?
Yeah, that's pretty. Wait, that will also mean that one more here is like.
And any melee strike will do that, it says.
Oh,
so,
okay, I understand now.
so let's do that.
Well,
and
just
then...
have Rico bite because any melee strike is gonna.
We don't have to
anyway.
do that.
The thing is, it's gonna blow up. That's what it is. And then he might wind up taking damage from being in a space that takes damage.
Right,
That's what it
okay.
was. But here, it turns out that he didn't wind up in a space that took damage. It looks like.
All right, so I guess you can pew pew then.
He can pew pew.
Well, pew pew.
If Lily actually kills it, then it will die.
Yeah, and if not, then we can do an infusion.
It took cover,
To cover behind the flames, yeah, and then the flames got damaged.
or it became a flame. Whatever it was got ignited by a fire axe.
Oh, okay, so then...
Alright, so Osir can move.
And then interfuse one of the things above the raccoon from the protected space.
That's right. It should be flanking from there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then when it flanks, it should have a very high hit chance. Wait, why is this not attacking anything? I don't get. Oh, I see. I have to pick which one I'm discusing from.
Yes.
100% flank.
Boom.
You guys are more dodgy than armory.
Modern Image says, everyone's favorite exploding enemies.
Yes, it's an exploding environment.
So you probably want to do some withdrawals now, so you'll be ready to do stuff in the next area.
Yes. So let's withdraw from this
That one, because that's farther from where the enemy likely is in the upper
Move
corner.
to here. And then interfuse this.
That,
to
yeah,
try
the
to-
furnace. Maybe that'll let us see where they are.
No, it didn't.
Not
Doesn't
yet,
have
okay.
line of sight. Okay.
Well, onward and upward then.
Alright, so Rico, with his Rico-like movement speed, and he can also silk step up to here. There's the last raccoon.
Okay.
Okay. So this flare actually only blinds enemies, so it was not as good as
That still gave us better visibility, I suppose.
I guess. Turned out not to be worth it, but we did not know that at the time. So
Advancing time.
how far can Lily go? I don't think we can actually make it to this raccoon. Where did it wind up?
Huh, that's odd.
There it is.
Oh, it's
all
in
the way
the
over
back
here.
corner, okay. Pew pew!
Alright.
Yeah, just go for it. I mean,
Go for broke. Here
yeah, it's the only one left, so you might as well just shoot it twice. And if you don't succeed the first time, try
See
again.
the second time.
Yes. Alrighty. Well done, 18.
Victory! Also, Rico's close to leveling up again.
Yeah.
And Osir too. Okay, we found the Morn Plate. It is
Tier 1
it is
armor.
Bad.
Yes.
It is clearly bad. We're not gonna do it.
Yes. We have much better armor for legit use. Let's salvage it.
Ooh, but we found Silver Bark Scarf, which gives 5% higher block chance. We should give it to Dwarf.
Yes.
Whenever Dwarf blocks, Dwarf gets an immediate
Correct.
parry.
Boom. It should have been a grim scene, but people walk among the rubble with bright eyes, talking excitedly. I think it'll be good for us to have something we all work on for a while. Brings out the best in folks.
Sure, ride that new project enthusiasm for as long as you can.
We want to give you something in thanks. We talked about it a bit. We're low on resources right now, but we're full of possibilities, so maybe we can give you some of that.
How so?
Our old home is a thing of the past, but we'd like to give you the honor of naming the one that'll be built in its place.
Wait, water wheel, right? Alright, hope you don't regret this. How about...
You have to click choose. Oh, we put a name in it.
What will Rico name this new site?
Yes.
Rico, you're in chat. What do you think Rico would name this water wheel town?
Recopolis.
It is going to be Recopolis. Okay, well, we let Rico choose.
We did. That's what happens.
How about
okay.
Recopolis?
It's done.
Think it'll work?
Well enough. Besides, if I left the choice to these bicker birds, they'd manage to make some huge argument out of it. And that's what we're trying to avoid, right? Ona sends them off the next morning, definitely swatting away offers of further help from Rico. There is one thing you can do, though. Take this spokes badge. Feels like bad luck to keep the old one, but maybe worse luck to toss it in a creek.
Sure, somebody will probably want... I mean, thanks! Does this mean I'm mayor of Linda's Leshies now? Nice try.
And the sound of hammers and saws sings them off over the hill. Spokes badge.
Plus 0.5 potency of special powers.
And plus 7
plus
block.
7 block. Dwarfifa get more block.
Yes!
Oh my goodness.
Rico ensures us. Rico's certainly never used that name as the capital city for an entire civilization before. Press X to doubt.
Uh-oh. Well, it doesn't matter that these guys are now going to be
Gorgon Rangers are coming in.
Yeah, but
yes.
It doesn't matter that much because Gorgons are not our main foe. Alright, let's investigate thoroughly, catalog everything.
Secure Recopolis, it says.
Yes, it is secure Look, because it's called
Recopolis.
Recopolis on
it's
the map now.
Excellent.
Yes, that's correct.
You have the power, Rico.
Okay. This site is completely secure. Yay, the more questions that come, the closer we are to truth. 3 ingots.
Onward.
An approach of rhythm. Speed. Yes, more movement speed. Should we give it to Lily, who has the lowest movement speed by a significant amount? What say you, everybody? Or should we make Rico even more obscene at movement speed? Or something else?
Kojo thinks Lily, yeah.
Alright, let's give Lily 4 spaces.
Boom.
It will also help
Garland
us
also
moving
said
around the
slowest,
map because
yes.
the slowest person is gonna slow us down. So that's 2 fights and 2 victories.
Indeed.
So let's see. These guys are still securing. These guys can start actually scouting
the next location.
The next location. Are the citizens called Ricolites or Ricoans? Site secure. Plenty to satisfy the curious.
I don't know. I think that's something Rico's got to decide
Heartwood,
too.
hide, and fabric. Ooh. It's more speed.
Rico says just recons.
I see recons.
Nice.
Also, it says no Dwarfifo will retire at the end of this chapter. I did not realize that when we gave Dwarfifo.
Well, it said that last time too, but not the time before. So I think it's only telling us that when we would be replacing something that
Oh, okay.
Dwarf had. So.
Whoops.
That's alright.
I thought it said that Dwarfifo was like ageless now.
Yeah, well, maybe Dwarfifo is going to be immortal, but doesn't feel
maybe
like adventure.
Dwarfifa's oath is gonna cause Dwarfifa to have to
go do something.
Retire,
yeah.
Not because of just
that's,
retirement age.
That's good to know, but let's yeah.
Okay.
So who would go up in a speed category? Not Osir doesn't
Not
go up.
Osir. Yonana would go up to 5, and Wither King would go up to 5.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Yonana or Wither King?
Yeah, they're both like ranged people, so I could see either of them
Wither
being useful.
King being the mystic and Yonana being the archer. I feel like Wither King having it might be more helpful because
of more interfusion possibilities for visibility.
Whereas Yonana can shoot from really, really far.
Yeah, Kojo thinks Wither King too. Let's do it.
Okay, we're doing it.
Alright.
Alright, so this group
should maybe head down to the Fernkin Outfitter way and then they can meet in the middle.
Yeah, because there is a pass.
Yeah. And yes, that means we're making the slow person move far, but that's okay.
Well, she's not that slow anymore.
That's true.
Running Garden has been revealed. Assault Blonde Sword Laboratory.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. Take this Blonde Sword Laboratory. Why are the swords blonde?
What would you do, Kojo, if you found your heart racing at the thought of another? Someone you stood beside through danger and then...
I mean, if I really wanted to, wouldn't I just ask? I mean, isn't that the nature of desire, but...
Shh, stop mumbling for a second. You hear that? Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach down the overgrown path. To Wither King's ears, even these muffled noises are perfectly loud. Come forward, strangers. If you're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence, perhaps a minute of it, is all the answer that emerges from the thick wall of brush. Then... Elionis, you dolts are not fooled by this. We can always offer money.
Yes, mistress. Should I offer myself?
Introduce us. We hear your... Oh, there.
Oh? You look like experienced whatever you are. Bandits, rogues, not hounding for captives, I hope. Us? You think we're ruffians? Heh, well...
Oh, move it, you fool. Why do I let you talk to people?
Sorry, mistress. Here, take my arm.
A pair of travelers clambers free from the bracken, their clothing fine but just a tad filthy.
Hello, strangers. I'm Elonius, servant and apprentice to this prestigious and lovely woman who... Well, perhaps we shouldn't use your real name.
That's Wayne in Ballad.
Oops, she knows your name.
And why wouldn't she? Wayne in the Dream Chanter, post and peerless singer. Impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns, deploying her famous vowels.
Well, you don't seem like a threat. Come sit by the fire. We're not in any kind of bad business.
Kojo?
Mistress?
By the fire sounds grand. The small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go around. Shortly thereafter, Dwarfifa can't help herself. She bends Wayne's ear. I've lived my life according to the stories, the plots, the great characters, and messages that lay nestled within, and you've been an inspiration to me, certainly. You sang Queen of the Seas in Buckmood. I wept. I heard about your rendition of Wadshan, spoken for an audience of craftspeople. Not a dry eye, they said. Yes, I remember those days. I try not to miss them.
Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it.
I do, though. Just that nothing lasts forever. Bad fever took my lofty registers from me. My volume. Performance is such a physical thing. Most forget that. I'm weak nowadays. I lean on him. My student, Elionis there.
Mistress.
I would love to show that gift to you again. But it's gone now. Only the memory remains.
Why not try a small song, even if it's quiet, even if it's just a shadow of you? We'd like it. So our choices are
70%
70% chance of, well, I could try. It's been a few years now, or we could see what the apprentice has learned. So do we want to hear from the original master with 70% chance to try to help her rebuild her confidence? Or do we think we should make the apprentice do some things?
Kojo says 1. Rico says 1. Gerlin says 1. We're doing 1.
Hopefully we'll help her confidence instead of harm it. Wayne in Ballad, the Dream Chanter, pulls her instrument from its case. A hum collects in her throat, then ebbs, then rises again, spilling between pitches and stops. She softly coughs. Don't strain yourself, mistress.
I don't think I can manage it. It's alright. We've got some beer, some bread and soup.
Mistress.
The night before the fight at Blonde Sword Laboratory passes quietly.
She didn't make it.
Well, we gave it a chance.
We gave it a try. Okay. Wait, what's going on?
It's one of the little spirits.
Friends.
Yeah.
And there's an enemy. There's 2 enemies that are right next to us as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there any AoE interfusion explosions? Because those 2 are right next to each other. This is just
gonna blind nearby enemies. This is 4 to 5 magic damage, 2 shred at a range of 4.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So what
is this physically blocked the way on?
I don't think so because the spirit went through it, but I don't see how we would get through either.
We can't interfuse it or whatever to partially
let's
destroy
try to
it.
get the clay pot. I think that there's something within range of 3. Shark trap.
Scalding rain, yeah.
Okay. So, what's the deal here? Does that thing just have 1,000,000 hit points? Yeah. But
Yeah.
Then they both have 2 armor. So
Yes.
we can shred. Dodged it. Also
Okay.
has very high dodge.
Alrighty.
Okay. So let's see what Dwarf can do. Dwarf can get up here.
Dwarf, go, Dwarf.
Dwarf, If Dwarf gets a kill, it also will
Yes.
give Dwarf a 100%
So let's attack-
dodge. Will that kill if it hits
Yes,
it?
but what about check the other one? I thought it just had 100% chance
100,
of killing.
you're right. Because of the parry. And now Dwarf is untouchable to the Spectre.
Yes. Well done. Alright, Kojo. Pew pew time? I'll probably move first, but...
Fine. We'll take it. We pierce all of the armor. Okay. So,
Now we have to figure out how to open that. Oh, I guess maybe it's just a door you can open.
yeah. Although the spirit went through it.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, it totally is. Okay.
Such a cute sound. Aw.
Yeah. The problem is,
It's pretty far back.
yeah, oh, is the batch bee far back too?
The batch bee is all the way there behind it.
Yeah, let's silk step. Then we can sneak up
Yes.
so she can get ahead of her rival Dwarf by getting the spirit.
Raises the alarm.
3 rounds until the spirit goes away.
Man, that spirit's fast.
Yeah, well, we're invisible, so we should be able to safely get
Yes,
to
let's
it.
do it. Diagonal, we determined last time it worked.
Jeez,
Hello.
if this wasn't a hunter, this would be, like, suicidal.
It's alright, little one, but what a story you'll make. Let's enchant the tier 1 crossbow instead of the tier 0 dagger.
That makes sense. Gotta catch them all achievement!
We've now...
Because we caught all 4.
elemental
We've never
spirit
had a
types.
water spirit before. What does water do? Stunt effect refunds the action point and gives you another turn.
Whoa.
Water's the best
That's
one.
so good.
Especially with the rivalry, because then you can get extra stunts.
Yes.
Okay. We're doing it.
Let's
the
do it.
snake thrower. It throws snakes at the enemy. Okay. Made a cute sound. Alright. There's way too many of them for
Soap step up.
Kojo to do something other than soap step, I think.
Yep.
But Elf Throw, on the other hand, has an auto block.
Yes.
And
Don't you mean dwarfifa?
yeah, I mean dwarf, I do mean dwarf, of course. Alright, so hold on, let's withdraw from
that, yep, and then move up.
Move up and interfuse something. Maybe this cart or
The ruined wall is better.
the wall has a discus, but it doesn't shred armor though.
Yeah, but doesn't it do more damage then?
It does way more damage. But shred actually gets rid of the armor.
Oh yeah, that's true. And how much armor does that? Oh, the thing is 3 armor. Yeah, we want shred. We want shred.
It may move too far from the cart, but the cart is also pretty large. Have a hero end 5 consecutive turns in the Grave Blade. Achievement unlocked.
I guess it counted across battles. There we go.
Maybe. Wait, she got revealed because it walked into her.
Oh.
Well, fortunately, there wasn't an additional guy because their turn ends when they reveal someone.
Okay. Well, this could get dicey. Let's try to kill the Batchby guy, probably. Before we figure out what we have to do with her, because we might be able to retreat her back.
Okay, yeah.
And
well,
you might need her damage to...
Yeah, let's see if we can kill the Batch Bee. So, yes, the enemies did outmove this.
Or that one did outmove this anyway. Oh, wait, is she gonna block it? She's in the way, I think.
Let's see what Dwarf can do.
Yeah.
Okay. So, obviously Dwarf won't be able to attack anything except for at most
Yes.
this.
So let's do it.
So, armor shredded. Okay. So, Kojo.
Pew pew
Kojo
win.
can just kill it.
Yeah, okay.
So
Kojo's good.
let's
So-
get Kojo to move to a better spot first.
Yeah.
Like right in its face. What's bash? Oh right, it's
Oh yeah.
Kojo's melee
Free
attack
arm
with
smack.
this tree. Although that's only a 90% chance.
Yeah, that's not 100%
Oh, it
chance.
actually has gone down to 98.
Yeah, now that you're adjacent, I think.
I guess. Anyway. Ha!
It changed
Armor
something.
ignored from the tree.
Boom! Don't forget Kojo is an old tree man.
He is the old tree man. It did say that about him. Tree power. Okay.
Alright, here we go.
So if we interfuse
that ruined wall instead?
ruined wall instead. Yeah, let's interfuse this ruined wall.
Yeah, it's either that or the sack to hobble it. But I think we can kill it, probably.
I think we can kill it.
If she move and then shoot, maybe? Or actually, if she moves, then it'll have cover, probably. So maybe
I think she can just kill it.
Yeah, let's just kill it. 87%. Boom.
It had a lot of armor, but it was not enough armor. Oh gosh, I didn't realize that thing was in range to attack our dude.
Well, it missed, fortunately.
Okay.
She had good cover.
And she might be able to go back into the Great Plain now if she wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's see. There's a massive amount of cover from this. But I still
Ah,
have
81% chance. Nice.
Good work.
Between the little pillars.
Oh,
on
I
that
think I'm castled. Oh.
That'll castle, yeah.
Who am I castled with? Oh, I think I'm castled with this giant pile of rubble. I'm already castled with the giant pile of rubble because, oh no, with
no, you're castled with, yeah, no, you
Who
castled
would I
Kojo.
be castled with? Oh, I see. This is moving somebody
you're
else.
moving Wither
to
King
castle.
up, yeah, because Kojo's already taken.
Castled Kojo, that's what
Yeah.
it is. Okay, I understand now. I didn't before, but I do now. Okay. Wow, she's really a lot worse than.
Yeah, because she does 4 damage.
Yep, and she doesn't penetrate armor.
Doesn't penetrate armor, so.
It still penetrates into beta. Okay. So let's see. Discus, can it get there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well, but it got blocked.
Oh well.
Okay. So if Dwarfifa goes up to the front, and then if she goes into a silk step, it hides over there where they probably won't stop their turn.
Yes, and then she.
Then Dwarf can Guardian, and
yes, and then force them.
should
to
have
spend
100%
everything.
parry. Ooh, they did damage.
Gasp.
They did damage.
Oh no! It wasn't a flawless victory. Whatever shall we do?
Ooh, the Discus can bounce. But I guess Dwarf
Break armor
should
first.
break armor first. Yep. We'll do it. We'll break the armor. 1 armor shredded, 3 blocked. Okay. So let's now shoot the discus at both of them. And it's 100% chance now. Okay. So she should be able to kill this guy.
Yes.
But who watches the Watchman?
Wait, it said armor ignored. Was that something Discus did?
What?
Or is that because she was in
I think
Great
because she
Plain?
was in Great Plain, maybe.
Right, okay.
Alright. Who watches the Watchman? It's Kojo.
It's Kojo. Who shoots the shootman? They Watchman? It's Kojo.
2 armor pierced. And crippled.
Victory team.
Good work, team.
Oh,
Kojo's
Dwarf
gonna
gonna
level up.
and Kojo are both gonna
And
level up
Dwarf.
here.
Oh, that may actually raise Dwarf's retirement age, although Dwarf may have made an agreement with this.
Kojo is now a bronze sword hunter.
So let's see. He can either get a bonus to all campaign level tasks based on age. 100% of base jobs do for every 35 years of age. Or a passive archery where anytime a ranged attack is made on Kojo or an adjacent ally, he will counterattack with his bow. Or Windwalk, once per combat as a swift action, can just kind of teleport to a distant tile.
Or deep roots
Or
plus 1 health.
upgrade his roots to gain more health, more retirement rate, and age, and more recovery rate, depending on every tree limb that he has.
So plus 2 health, plus 4 retirement, age, and plus 20 recovery.
And if he ever gets another tree, like leg,
I mean,
get
all
even
of these
more.
are.
Rico says roots.
Rico says roots.
And it looks like Kojo said tree power, but I think that was talking
That was
about
previously, yes.
Previously.
So let's see what Kojo thinks. Because it is Kojo. Yes, deep roots.
Okay,
Alright.
we're doing it. We're doing
More
it.
health, more retirement age, more recovery.
Dwarfifa
Dwarfifa now
a
is Silverhorn Warrior.
So we can upgrade Riposte where every time Dwarfifa is actually hit, she gains 20% dodge, which resets after a successful dodge or block, so that way she can get even more Ripostes. She can get Battle Dance, where her melee attack costs only 1 action, which is not as good without Zealous Leap. Sentinel, which replaces Guardian, leaps up to 2 tiles in order to intercept a foe who passes nearby, performing the reactive strike. So it makes the
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, and
Yeah,
she
'cause she has
gets
a
2
reactive-
reactive
yes.
strikes per turn,
Oh,
right?
that's so good.
Or once per combat as a swift action, she can frighten them to make them spend their next turn running away. What do you guys think? Should she get Sentinel so that she can jump up to 2 tiles?
That's hilarious.
With her double AOO? Certainly seems like a useful ability. People are saying that roots run deep. I mean,
Indeed.
Riposte is also pretty cool because it seems like it's a cumulative dodge until she dodges, but I really like Sentinel. Yeah. Okay, we're doing it. Also, we gained a tier 2 hammer called the Bleak Smash. It is, in theory, better than the tier 1 Great Spear, although the tier 1
That one is
Great
artifact
Spear does
water,
have
yeah.
artifact water.
Yeah.
Oh right, water also means that we can
Extra attacks, yeah.
get
so.
extra attacks with her if we use the spear. I didn't even think about
Individual strikes with the Bleak Smash, knocking the foe to another tile and deal additional damage based on knockback. So...
that. It's a special action called Slam that you can do where you...
Oh, I see.
Okay, so...
So we could give it to Dwarfiva anyway, because it'll be a better base weapon, right?
Yes, but Dwarfiva will retire at the end of this chapter.
Yes, but if you're not going to give it to Lily, then Dwarfiva and Lily are the 2 melees, right?
True. Question and is...
If it loses that,
it
does it lose
loses
the extra
half.
attack?
It loses the extra square of range and the artifact
It's not
water.
worth it.
I think it's not worth it.
Yeah, so let's put it
Basic.
on Dwarf and replace one of the 2 there. Maybe
That
it'll
would lose fire, and this one won't. The Great Axe won't lose anything.
It'll lose the shred.
Would it?
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because is this an artifact that shred? I guess. Oh no, it's an axe instead of a hammer.
Yes.
But then it also increases knockback by a massive amount.
Yes.
Which does that also increase the knockback of the Dwarf Fuzz, like,
Oh yeah, saying that
Slam
does damage
knockback?
based on how far you knock back, it might.
or is that just saying that? I think that's just saying on a hit it always knocks back too. Probably, I think.
Probably, yeah.
All right. So.
I mean, either that or you can give it to Yonana instead of her tier 0 and then have
maybe
her have a
you can
melee
give
option.
it instead of the tier 0 dagger. It doesn't gain extra flanking damage, but it's way better than a tier 0 dagger.
Let's do it.
The Bleak Smash,
Yonana
rival
can
of
smash
Dwarf Brothers. Like, let's give it to Dwarf. It's like,
No!
Dwarf is too old. Dwarf's rival should have it. Okay. Uh-oh.
25% more health to
25% more health to every
Spectus.
Spectre.
Alrighty. Shall we save?
We should. But first, let's make sure they're going to secure Blonde Sword Laboratory.
Yes.
Oh. Right, when I did that, it made time pass. Whatever, we can save when the other people are going to be fighting. Oh, they didn't get there yet, I see. This was able to be secured. Heartwoods, ingots, and spell threads before the others could even reach. Ooh, we gained 5 more accuracy for somebody. Let's see.
Was Lilifolia still our inaccurate?
Yes. But, let's see. Yonana is close, and archers have to deal with...
Yeah, let's go with Yonana
Archers
then.
have to deal with cover more. So maybe Yonana?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Get Yonana up. She's young enough that even if there's a lot more chapters, she should be okay.
Yes.
Alright, they're about to head into Gusty Cypress. These guys can go scout
Or
out
this
this
one here?
infested area. Uh-oh.
Enemies advance their plans.
Oh, one of them's from Orthagi. They gain butlers.
It's a new card.
But I don't really care that much that the Thrixol gain bards and the Gorgons gain more Bogmore health than the Draven.
Yeah, let's.
Monster extra
Should we let it
damage.
go through?
Yeah.
Or do we cancel the butler?
Let
I
it
think
go.
we can try the butler.
Let it go. Yeah, we still didn't save. Let's save. Save game. Alright, they were telling us about the calamities. I think everybody is doing something so we can let time pass.
I think that's good.
You think that's good?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, we could do that. I was thinking we could do one more with team experience, but we can do that next time.
Yeah, well, we haven't had lunch yet, and I think
That's
I
a
could use
good
some
point.
food.
Alright, everybody. So, let's make sure we do our vote. But before that, let's say goodbye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. See you next time. Thanks for
Bye.
watching Wildermyth.